And hello there, welcome back to BERN2020, and we're starting today in the beautiful area of Montfort, which is home to our stunt jump event. Let's make it a little bit more of an evening, why don't we? Make that stunning weather we all know about. Very nice. So, as you've seen, you may have seen, we're getting people to fly off a cliff, so yeah, here's the briefing on that, and we'll be back very shortly. Welcome to the first event of BERN 2020. It's a stunt jump, so the first thing you do is flying off a cliff, basically, pulling some stunts with this mountain when it's on your left-hand side, and it's quite simply, the aim of this is to be able to pull off the best stunt whilst in front of that mountain, so I hope you can sustain the stunts, and I wish you all the best for the first event here at BERN 2020. Welcome to Stunt Jump, everyone. Alright then, so you know what to do, and we're ready to go. Let's go, everyone. Stunt Jump is beginning. So, who is going to make the first jump? Remember, these are going to be rated by our judges. Looks like Jeremy is lined up in the Sukhoi. Luigi is having a little bit of trouble rolling with some gravity. Is that a 737 Max attempting it? Yes, it is. Also an A380. It's going to stall. And it's going to roll down the hill. That's gone very well, and I think I know what my rating for that one is. Yep, so the ratings are going to come up on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, of like the GeoFS screen, with all of the information of the three judges and what they thought of the landings that went ahead today. Basically, what you're trying to do is go full throttle, absolutely pelt off that cliff. Keep the throttle, otherwise you'll stall. Whoa! Spinny boy. And another Jeremy attempt. It's a bit stally. I did alright in the F-16, as you would have just seen. I'm not going to try and get an A380 off there, are you? That's not going to end well. 10 out of 10 for effort. But unfortunately it's not about that. Concorde! This is going swimmingly. Are we going to go from McDonald's flying off a cliff? Yes, we are. It's actually got some speed. We might be alright. Remembering this is a stunt jump, so you're supposed to pull a stunt after. But, that's falling off a cliff as well. DC3? No way. DC3? Obviously it sinks into the ground, that's an HD thing. Ooh. It's actually got up. What? And he's stumped. He's just gonna go for it. That's gotta be a solid mark anyway, though. Another Concorde. Ooh. Ooh, it's sinking. Sink rate, sink rate. Ooh, looks like it's not gonna go that well. Anyone else? I mean, we have again got a supersonic A380, remembering that a landing competition we've got following this. Another DC-3 attempt from Jezza. What? Someone just flew over him and he turned into a 737. Damn. That's gonna roll. Yeah. That's inevitable. Another Concorde attempt. I think I'd give it to Raymond if he could get it to touchdown. Again with the 737. This could be fun. Whoa. B2222A. I don't think that's going to make it, but he's gone the wrong way anyway. Bye. Spinny boys. I get it's really hard to control up here. I've been trying to stop it for ages. Here we go. Concord, Concord. Is that enough power? I don't think it is. This is an ATR just sat there rolling back down. Oh! B2222. It's gonna make it. Are we gonna see the first stunt? No, it crashed as well. Someone's gonna pull a stunt, surely. Remembering that you gain your points on the leaderboard by doing the best stunts. Obviously, I managed a barrel roll. I thought someone else would be able to better that, but apparently not. Let's see, Piper Cub, can't go wrong. Yes, you can. You can spin around. And it's the Piper Cub. Luigi is looking like he's going to follow on after. Barrel roll, Piper Cub. No. It's sinking as well. What? Come on. Ooh. Luigi F16. He's spun. He's made it though. Oh, if he keeps it, he's crashed as well. A380. And we've got Jeremy, looks like an F14 attempt here. It's the first one of those we're going to see. Apologies for it sinking under the ground. Ooh. He didn't really see his stunt fast enough. Mine was actually quite quick. McDonnell Douglas, here we go then. It looks like it's gonna stall and it's gonna hit the cliff, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Oh no. Oh. That's an ouch. Oh no, there are foos falling here. What have I done? Luigi then, coming off the cliff. This looks actually the first decent one. Is there a stunt coming out of him? I don't think there is. Oh, he's going for the... Oh, no. Is that an A350? It is. What on earth? A350... Oh, nose down into the abyss. On an actual stunt plane. What could possibly go wrong? Whoop, everything. There are some people who haven't even got off here yet. Oh, hello. This looks like the first actually good one. Yes. Yes, that's going to be a loop-the-loop. Yes. My guy. Finally. So, it looks like we've had a fair share of attempts. We'll give the last couple of people a minute just to do that, make their last go at it. Jezza, F14, can he try and do it again? It's going to be a barrel roll, and it's going to be relatively successful. Oh, it's got... he definitely didn't do that earlier. You didn't crash. Right. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. Low pass. It looked an awful lot like a crash. Anyone else? We'll give Raymond one last shot at it then. Seeing as... Oh, no. no, that's gone. Right, okay then. Well, that was good. I actually really enjoyed this. I think it would be... I understand that it's hard for people without HD, but you guys have done really well, and yeah, so that's very good. So, obviously we're now heading down on our way to Innsbruck for our landing competition. So I'll roll the briefing for that, and we'll meet you over there in just 30 seconds from now. And yes then, the landing competition now here at Innsbruck, and I know you're all great at this, so I really don't need to lecture you through it, but yeah, all you're looking to do is hit that touchdown zone, make sure you get a nice flare, and you're on for a screamer. Look at that flare. Probably not the best landing I've ever done with the gear, but that's alright. As always, I recommend the outside zone, but if you are going for a cockpit view, it is different. It's hard to judge on GeoFS really, but here's what we're looking for. Making sure your nose is up, and then you'll feel it drop automatically as soon as you hit the ground. And for a wing view, again, it's quite difficult. In fact, I've never attempted a landing nor seen anyone do a wing landing before, but it's doable. But this is something what I'd be hoping you do, making sure you can see levelling out in the flare. And we're dropping down onto the runway very nicely. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. And right then everyone, welcome to the landing competition here at Innsbruck. And hello everyone, welcome back. We're here now in Innsbruck for our landing competition. And as you know, we've had a landing competition here before. And well, we're going to have another try. And we mean business this time, and I know you guys actually do. So, let's get down to business with these landings. Obviously people landing runway 26 here at Innsbruck. So we've got Luigi here, going to be our first landing, and it looks alright. There's actually a flare. Whoa, what's the centre line like? It's not great, but that's a solid mark though. That's gotta be a you know, gotta be a solid 9 or something. Once again, those scores will be in the bottom right corner of the GeoFS screen. ICAT, a little bit fast, no flare, but it's alright. Oh, stalling there from Jeremy as well. Let's see any more landings coming in. It looks like Raymond's going to have his first attempt. Someone's just taking off from the runway, which is the opposite of what we needed here. And oh, it's a bit early, has to be said. But it's all right. Oh, this could be the first one that's not going to be alright. He's done his single good landing for the day, and he's yeah. So basically, how these ranked events are going to work is that your best result will be taken through each time. So overall of the course of the events, we'll add those up, and you will get a score, as we see Jeremy. A little bit of a belly flop onto and looks like a bit of a crosswind attempt here from Luigi. Obviously we're not using the live weather again, but whoa, that's wide. You can see my F16, by the way, also on the right hand side. An A380 landing. Looks a little bit of a fast descent rate, but that's been well recovered, and a solid job of our landing. Anyway. BAE from Morris. Very fast. Actually looks really nice. But yeah, too fast. Luigi once more. Is that a 3? Oh, it's a 767. That's actually quite a surprise. Commandos now, 2886, coming in for a landing 737. A little bit too early, I'm not gonna lie, Commandos. But it's still a reasonable landing. Same with LCAT as well. Both done alright out of that. Ooh, Jeremy. A little bit early. If it was a smaller runway, then that would be alright, but it's obviously not a smaller runway. Reaper 16 is going to try to take off by the looks, but Probably needs to get out of the way of Luigi, or we can have a little bit of a smash up here. But it's Luigi coming in for runway 26 here at Innsbruck for now. Very nice. ICAT is very low. It is very low, but it's quite smooth. I'll give him that. And Jeremy's 777. Little bit. Looks like Morris is coming in back in the BAE146. Sparrow's on an overrun from the other side. This looks alright. Still a little faster than I would fly it, but it's still alright. A little bit. Whoa. And the Supersonic A380 is back for another episode here in Spinny 67. Ooh, that's going to be late, and my camera's died yet again, but we're going to see the landing. It's a go around actually from LCAT down at the other end. Let's try and get back to the spot, and we have coronavirus 19. That's not what it's called, but that'll do. Another in fact, that's the Joint Supersonic Aircraft gang. And Commandos. You're not going to get high marks because of this, guys. What if you haven't done a 10 out of 10 landing yet? And that's LCAT, decent landing, COVID-19. We'll call you COVID-19 freeze. It's hard to tell that landing, actually. There's a foo coming in then. Yeah. Wear your mask. And Supersonic 757. I couldn't tell it sunk into the ground before. Oh, it's LCAT. Is that what I was saying? Yeah, it was LCAT. Anyway. More landings, more landings. Jeremy, Luigi. Whatever that was. That's 4 landings coming in at this point now. That's COVID-19. That's actually not a bad landing. Little bit on that high on that old vertical feet per minute. Ooh, it's a belly flop, I'm afraid. Looks like it's going to be an attempt A350 from EK789. It's too late. Sorry. Try again. 789. Obviously, it's hard to put a score on all of them, so we're going to do the main landings that we see quite well with the marks with me and the 2 other judges. I think that actually wasn't your fault that bounced. I think it was a visual by the looks of how it turned over, but I won't mark that. Oh, yeah, that's alright. Oh, sorry, whoever the Concorde was kind of got blocked out. And that's a 380 from Luigi Air. Remember that Luigi Air already has a 9. Whoa, that's a bouncing to go around. By the way, everyone, just so you know, with the results that were supposed to be in the bottom right, I haven't put them in because obviously not all of the events are finished yet as of the time of recording. And the judges and I wanted to do it all in one shift, so we decided against that idea. So in all of the future videos as well, they're not going to be there. We're just going to announce them. We're just going to announce them at the end. So yeah, we'll be taking out the leaderboard and stuff ready for next time. But yeah, so apologies for that, everyone. But you will find out the results on Sunday, on the day of the Sunday's events. Yeah. So, also another little message coming up in just 1 second.